What's up, everybody? It's your boy Ryan, and this is the Thunder Channel on Nootropics. So I bought these really cool lights for my office. They're kind of just like strobe, colorful lights. So if you see them kind of like reflecting on my face, that's that's what you're seeing. It's like a tint of blue, tint of red, tint of green. That's what's going on. I'm going to talk about dopamine and energy nootropics for gaming. I guess really any gaming, but specifically for me, FPS games, first-person shooter games. I'm an avid Call of Duty Modern Warfare gamer. And there certainly are nootropics that improve my performance. I mean, there's just no question about it. So I'm going to get into the dopamine and energy nootropics for gaming. But this can apply to all types of gaming, not just first-person shooters. In the meantime, as you guys know, this broadcast is brought to you by a couple products. Number one, the Cortex stack, powerful pre-made nootropic stack. I usually take Cortex for verbal fluency and motivation and drive and like focus. But it's very useful for verbal fluency. A lot of speakers use the stack. Ships to 38 countries. Been around for about 6 years. Now you can get it auto ship, so auto delivered epic nootropic stack to your door every month, $27.99 a month. It's actually cheaper than like regular just one-time purchase, which you can also do. livecortex.com. If you're new to nootropics and sort of confused about how things are going, or like how to figure out a good framework to use them and actually get results, get Nootropics Ground Zero. It's a video course that I created to teach people how to properly use nootropics. There is a wrong way, and then there is a highly effective way to use nootropics. We break it all down in that guide. It's a video course of me, many stacks inside. Also, if you're new, smarter, better, faster, either the book or the interactive audiobook will be a great choice to learn how to surgically use nootropics. If you're a business person, this is one of our best-selling guides, Nootropic Stacks for the Business Professional. Just look at that cover. Filled with insane stacks for business people, for productivity. Get that at livecortex.com. And then lastly, if you're a business person as well and need hardcore work on optimizing energy, hormonal profile, neurotransmitters, brain function. If you just want to perform like a beast so you can start your business or make your business grow or just be highly effective at work, 3.5 month intensive or 6 month intensive. These are hands-on results driven consults with me. Get them at livecortex.com. Last thing I want to mention for you folks, for you PSSD folks, is we finally launched a PSSD basic consult. It's a scaled down version of the bigger, larger 3K consult. It comes with a call, a fact-finding call, purchase list formulation, regimen formulation, and then 30 follow-up correspondences to dial that regimen in, as well as a final strategy document to keep you on the track of getting back all your sensation, your libido, your climax ability, and EQ. It's a budget PSSD console, but it is highly effective. Get it at livecortex.com, significantly cheaper than the other one. All right. So yeah, I play Modern Warfare, and I love it. It's like one of the things that like engulfs. I get engulfed in it, immersed in it. It's hard to stop playing. Sometimes I can play for 3-4 hours straight and just get into it. Obviously, I deal with problems like input lag and all these other things, and eventually I'm going to get a PC and playing on console as it is. With a good monitor. You know, I restart the PC frequently. I'm wired USB for the data communication so that it's quicker on input lag. And I have a good time. Now, my baseline is pretty good because I'm good at the game. However, if I institute some dopamine-centered nootropics, I am significantly better. Now, I've done a video time ago that you can search for of like nootropics and gaming, me on Modern Warfare, where I actually showed the difference between me kind of just at my baseline and then me on nootropics. Like I just have your reaction speed is better, your game intelligence is better. Your brain really needs to be set up to be in a good position to do well in these situations, because they are snapshot gunfights, you know, in that particular game. A lot of other games are snapshot actions that you have to take. Your reaction speed has to be like critically good. So I'm going to give you 2 stacks that I use that are dopamine and energy centered for gaming, and I just want to make the general statement that I think that is the best combination of nootropics to use for gaming. You could bring racetams in too, and that sort of helps on the focus side and the processing side, but ultimately dopamine and energy nootropics are the best. So here's my 3 stacks that I have been using. Number 1 is 200 of dynamine and 40 milligrams of modafinil. Just very simply that stack. Turns my brain on, gives me a lot of endurance. It just puts me in that place where I can hyper respond to gunfight situations really quickly and outperform people that I'm playing against. The next is the AACT stack, which is a stack we haven't talked about in a while, but it's just a really great, simple stack to turn on brain energy and get you in the place where you can be highly effective at gaming. It's 75 milligrams GPC, that's the A. one of the A's. 300 milligrams Alcar, that's the second A, and AACT. 200 of caffeine, that's the C in AACT, and then 100 milligrams of theanine, that's the T in AACT. The AACT stack in that basic template, but maybe switching the doses to tailor to you, is one of the most effective nootropic stacks out there, and it's very, very simple. It's compounding upon the caffeine-theanine combination, which is very synergistic, and beefing it up, basically making it better. So that's my second stack that works highly effective for FPS-type gaming. Third, as you might imagine, is the mighty bromontane, which is like my favorite chemical ever lately. 50 milligrams bromontane, 50 phenylpiracetam, 50 uridine. Just a 350 split on 3 chemicals that are basically dopamine centered. So I'm fostering production of dopamine via dopamine conversion enzymes with bromontane. I'm fostering a tad bit of dopamine reuptake inhibition and some cholinergic input from phenylpiracetam. And I'm opening up the density of dopamine receptors with uridine and making a little more choline from the leftover of the uridine. Those are my 3 stacks. I started a gaming channel. It's called Cortex Labs Gaming. I think I just changed the name to my username, which is Rogue, R-O-G-U-E, Rogue. I am Rogue. If you ever get killed by me, that's me on Modern Warfare. And I've streamed like some stuff and filmed some videos, but ultimately I'm going to get a gaming PC and like really go hardcore into it, get a bunch of followers on that channel, and yeah, just like see what we can do. Just create an awesome gaming streaming channel. I'm good as it is, but nootropics absolutely give you the edge in gaming, and that could be Fortnite, that could be like Apex Legends, that could be any game that you're playing, but particularly in those games where you need really, really snapshot decisions, quick movements, fast reaction speed, and overall game intelligence. Nootropics are going to give you the edge over other people, and the cool thing about it is probably like if you're playing CDL lobbies, Call of Duty lobbies, if you're a Call of Duty player, or if you end up in like tournaments, well, I mean, there's nothing to say that you can't optimize your own performance. Like people are certainly drinking energy drinks. Like nootropics are all just legal supplements that work on neurochemistry and give you energy. Like if I was competing in a tournament, I would absolutely be taking nootropics, and that might be something I do in the future, in which case I will fucking film the hell out of it and make it like a whole broadcast and put it up for you guys. So those are my 3 stacks for gaming. Hope that makes sense. Thanks so much for watching. Thanks so much for being with me. Remember, auto ship Cortex, go do it livecortex.com. Those of you that just get Cortex, just go do auto ship. It's much easier and cheaper. Those of you that want a powerful nootropic stack delivered to your door every month to keep your brain on point, do Cortex auto ship. Again, if you are new to Nootropics Ground Zero, or Smarter, Better, Faster, the book, or the interactive audiobook, whichever you want. If you're a business person that just wants stacks, Nootropic Stacks are the business professional. And then if you are a serious entrepreneur or business person that really wants to supercharge brain performance and energy and hormonal profile, basically turn into a productivity beast, book a session with me, 3.5 months intensive, a lot of work that we do. I mean, you'll be surprised at how you can perform and what you can get done when you've got a fully functional body and brain. If you got the budget, solidifying gains is better for longer term. Go for 6 months. And then again, PSSD folks, we just launched a PSSD basic consult. It's a scaled down version of the typical more expensive consult, but it's still effective and allows those of you that don't want to pay the $3K to pay a much smaller fee and still get some good work done on PSSD. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. Talk to you next time.